Hello everyone, my name is Theo and I will be your guide for the visit of my own city. As you can see, the architect has made the city with a banana form. It is because 4 months ago I discovered I was intolerant to many elements. So today I eat a lot of fruits and with my dad, banana is our top favorite one. But actually, even before I have always loved banana. For the visit, let's get started with shopping in a sports shop. And then we will see the different parts of Sports Street. I am sorry, but because it is Sports Street, we must take the stairs. Indeed, sport is very important in my life. I have spent 8 years practicing football and I also did 4 years of boxes. At that time, I always wanted to fight, but except with my best friend, I had no one to fight with, so I signed up in a club. Moreover, I also trained a bit to bodybuilding in my house the past year. I got the impression it was the purest possible way to work out. Training was really important to me when I got home because I had so much things in my head and bodybuilding was a way to all take them out. Today, for 1 year, I have run. I do footing at first 5 kilometers and then 6 kilometers. After each one, I'm very proud of myself. To sum up with Sport Street, when I go for a walk in the streets, I am able to forget my little problems and it permits me to come up for air. I love this bit of the street. But when I run, I need some things. It's music. I rather some songs than others, but actually I don't particularly like a very artist. But I would so because I could go at his shows, talk about him with friends, etc. But unfortunately, when like about 5 songs from the same singer, so I listen to his Spotify's playlist. The other songs gets me bored. On top of that, the music I love always change. Usually, I discover or rediscover a song, so I spend my time to listen to it. But few weeks later, it no longer makes me feel anything. This way, there is no or few music I have listened to throughout my life. Concerning what makes me love a song, I don't really care about the lyrics. The only thing I care of if the music makes me feel something. Most of the time, it is down to the instrumental. Concerning music genre, I mostly listen to rap. For example, Code des 27 from Joker. This is typically the kind of music I like to listen to while I work out because it gets me hungry, which gives me energy to spend. However, I must present 3 other songs, so I will pick up into other dangers. When I'm very happy and I feel the impression everything in my life is perfect, I prefer soft songs. It often makes me ridiculous whenever I say it to friends, but I love positions from Ariana Grande, even if I don't particularly like other Ariana songs. In position, it is like the instrumental makes wave or it's similar to waves, which relax me. For the third song, I had already said it in class, but I love OST or instrumental from series and mostly anime, like Nico Touches the Wolf, one of Naruto ending. From one of Naruto ending. I have saw somewhere a person will like music if the first time she has listened to it was a happy moment or a time when she had a lot of fun. The point is, listen to the song again will give to the spectator almost the same emotions that the first time he listened to it. When Nico touches the wall in Naruto, there are a lot of beautiful fight scenes. Moreover, the instrumental is really entertaining, so I guess the feelings it gives me is enthusiasm, and I think it is my favorite song from anime. Obviously, I listen to it while I work out as well. More than rap. Finally, for the last music, I chose L'hymne de nos campagnes from Trio because my parents have to listen to it for a very long time. So when I was a child, I used to listen to it into the car, the living room, when we were out, etc. I rediscovered it for 1 month, I think, just like that. I have found it quite EP, but I like the mood it spreads. It is just so calm and relaxing. As you can see, we are getting out for the forest, from the forest along, and on the right side of the road, we can see the History Museum. Actually, I don't really like museum, but I seem to love history. In fact, I am used to read history comics, watch history watch history YouTube videos, but also movies. I think it is down to the fact I love when we tell me stories, and usually people who talk of history will tell the most incredible facts which have occurred in the whole history. Concerning movies, history war movies are my favorite ones. I love Trois, for example, with Brad Pitt, more than other action movies. Because whenever you watch a history movie, you can think, oh my god, what I am watching has actually occurred in real life. Similarly, I rather when those are a war movie because most of the time the fight scenes are just amazing. In front of the museum, there is a police station. I call Analyze Center because I don't really know why, but I constantly analyze everything. Most of the time, I don't really provoke it, and the information in my brain just go like that. Moreover, I love looking up how human mindsets run, and I already thought to be psychology researcher. Sometimes I talk to it with friends and I really like those conversations. It is probably the weirdest part of myself. Sometimes I put my thoughts down on my phone when I find them interesting. Furthermore, I want to be teacher, but obviously a good one and mostly a good pedagogue. So, in class, in order to success with it, I put down in my notebook some stuffs professors do that I judge very pedagogic, towards redo them later with my own students. Beyond the great walls of my city, there is people smile. Indeed, the smile of the person I am talking with will really influence the way I deal with the way I will deal. Sometimes people are not smiling at all, even worse. They don't put an eye on me. In those cases, I can't manage to concentrate. Otherwise, if the person is smiling, I will feel very confident, which is very important to me. If they don't, I can play a role to fit with the person, something I often do, mostly when people who look down on me, which is one of my major defects. To cross the wall, people must go through the Loth Bridge to earn my total confidence. For that, people have to understand how I run and learn to like the way I run. I don't really need people who like the same hobbies as me because honestly, I like discovering different people. The only condition to be someone I trust is if I am able to really laugh with the person and act without be ashamed of anything. Most of the time, those kind of friends are girls. Back into the city, we can see the remains of patient building. As you can see, it's more like an empty place because I don't hold patience at all. I want everything right on the moment. Otherwise, I think of the thing I am waiting for and it stucks me. I can't move on. Moreover, in the city we have a factory, obsession factory, because as I just said, when I want to manage something, I will work it out until I totally manage it. And for that, I can set up a real training organization. To draw an example, when I practiced freestyle scouts, I repeated only tricks I didn't manage to learn them. In front of Obsession Factory, there is its twin, Perfectionism Factory. Because I am, obviously. But it is not a quality. In fact, as you can see, the factory is set in the middle of a nuclear area. Indeed, sometimes I am so obsessed with something, like succeeding in sport, for example, that I will spend a huge time on it. It can literally lead to frustration and hunger when I don't get the perfect results I expected for. Moreover, it is very important to me to be better than others. When I practiced football, I trained a lot, and I was often frustrated because many players were better than I, and I had the impression they trained less than me, so it got me hungry. Whereas I should just be happy for them. For that, this perfectionism is one of my major defects, I think. Well, this is it. I hope you have enjoyed the visit and I wish you a very good day.